Well, it's actually not sunny, but it's warm and it's lovely outside. So I decided it was time to get this balcony of mine completely underway. Here needs, yes, some serious attention, but it's not going to get it now because I'm going to a garden shop. Believe me, you do not need to have really good hair to go to a garden shop. Maybe I'll get a cap. Okay. That's actually what I need. I need a cap. Okay, cap and sunglasses on, and I've brought you to one of my favourite nurseries here in Melbourne, Bullying Art and Garden Nursery, which is currently at risk of being undermined by a new freeway. But it's such an interesting place. I'll take you in. Start out with some vegetables. The very nice looking cabbages with no white fly. How they do that, I've got no idea. There are of course dragons, because one of the owners is also an artist. These are amazing, these tulips. Still going strong. Oh dear, the Monstera looks a great deal better than mine.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover.
And in here, well, it's the chook run of course. We've got chickens here. Perfectly happy chicken. Look at its beautiful house. Lovely scratching material and beds of things to scratch in. Such a happy place for a chook.
For the grand, as willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond.
Okay, nursery number 2. Quite a different sort of place. It used to be, I think it used to be sort of like an industrial nursery, but now it's open to the public and it has great prices, a huge range of products, and yeah, let's go and have a look, because I just couldn't bring myself to buy anything at the other one. It was just too expensive. So come with me and we'll see what we can find. This place has amazing pots, like really amazing pots. Many of them vastly too big for me. And the reason it's here is because it's actually under high tension wires, and it abuts the Yarra Valley Parkway, so it's almost country. We're green wedge here in this side of town, where everything has to stand back from the river and has been controlled because of it. So this is a completely different sort of approach, but boy do they have good plants. And may I just point out, they have amazing prices, like a weeping cherry for $60. These guys just deserve to do the best business. Here we are, Andy, This is what you need in your garden. The giant size.
I am a woman, not here to please you. It's time to move on, cause my time is now. I am a woman, play by my own rules. I got my 2 feet on solid ground. And then I take the first step, a million more. And I make mistakes I never made before.
Oh look, feijoas. Now that's a tree I could grow on my balcony, because they can grow in pots. I love feijoas. Oh, how much?
Do whatever I want to do, and then I let it shine on you. I wanna let it shine on you. I don't need no savior, no
Look at this.
no one to make me feel love again. I am a woman.
Oh, the scent is heavenly. I love wisteria. So do possums.
And I make mistakes I never made before. But either way, I know I made up my mind. I'm through feeling scared, I'm leaving all that behind.
Okay, maybe
I
wisteria.
wanna let it shine on you. Make room for everything that's true, yeah.
Okay, my friends, you asked about the balcony, so here we go. I just bought this huge bag of potting mix. Well, it's not actually that huge, it's sort of bent over so it looks bigger. And what I have to pot up are, these little roses, I'm going to pop those into that pot. I have a lavender sitting here, but it's really only balanced in that pot, which is not one that I'd actually pot into because it doesn't have a drainage hole. This little one is fine, it's doing alumonia, it's doing fine here, it looks pretty. I will pot this one up into that pot, it has lots of drainage holes, and I'm going to have to do some shuffling. I really don't want to go out and get more pots. This has to go into here, then these go into that, but sit balanced on the top, and I think they'll cover it. Then what? Then I'll have to do some shuffling of which ones I can... Oh my goodness, what's going on down there? Then I'll have to shuffle things around a bit. Look at this. The whole of my balcony smells amazing. Look, I've got the Montana, the Clematis Montana, and I've got good old-fashioned jasmine. But this jasmine is just astonishing. Oh. And then over here, I just moved a couple of the little agapanthus that were here and planted some good strong grasses beside them. This is a struggling New Zealand flax with a little, yeah, I know, I have a little metal bird in there. It's a fantail, New Zealand bird. Then, honestly, dogs and people yelling, I can't cope. These ones are just, actually I've just watered them, they're looking a bit sad. I have to feed them as well. I haven't repotted anything on that one, but these ones, I got rid of a lot of these. The lamb's ears, popped it down in the garden, and the Limonia just have its day. Isn't that gorgeous? So I've opened those ones up so that this will just become a mess again, and I might plant something else in here. And over here I have the irises, and look at this, isn't it amazing? I mean, a neighbour just gave me some and I popped them in a pot. Now what you do is you leave the top of the corm exposed because it likes it. I'm trying to see, I think there might be another, not certain, I think there's another flower in there. Like you can just almost see. I think there's another flower coming. The rest are a bit, oh no, there's another flower in that one too. Okay, so the ones that these were the leaves that I cut down, and these have all been the new ones that have come through from the side of the corm. But I think I will get another couple of flowers, which is rather nice. Okay, happy with that. I wasn't sure if I was going to. Okay, so how about that? That's lovely, and I keep looking at that fence thinking it's going to go. Yes, well, it's not going to go, it's going to get replaced. It'll look a lot better. Hopefully then something else can tumble over it, but not for a while. Okay, planting I go. Just in case you didn't realise, I have sort of an adopted cat. He's just about to come up. He heard me up here. He's going to jump up on the wall and then wriggle along. Here he comes. Hey Tom, come on. Here he is. Here we go. Hello darling. Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, we're going to hop up on a chair, are we? Oh, beautiful. How beautiful you are. It's a very good way to have a cat. You have a cat that belongs to your neighbour and visits for cuddles. I've finished my work on the balcony, well, for today anyway. And now I'm going to have a cup of tea, and it's this one, which is just too pretty to ignore. Look, and it's in my cat cup. So I'm going to go and sit on my balcony and say that I have earned a cup of tea. Now, before it gets dark, I'll show you. Oh, listen to the birds. There are some lorikeets up in the tree demanding their supper. There we are, there's my tea I'm going to drink in a minute. So there's the iris that's doing so well, and these little plants. And what I did was I tucked thyme into the side of this so it fills it up a bit, and if I have to empty it later, I will. Another one in here. And what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just stringing some little solar lights with the solar panel there, and that way I will have some glowing lights when I'm out here. Here is the rose that I've just put in, and I'll be able to turn it round and let it show the beauty of the blossoms. It's a bit crowded in this corner. I do have to sort something out, but it'll be fine. So this is the buddleia, which is a white buddleia, and over here I have, well, that's the thrastim that I decided, the limonia, which is the sea lavender, ordinary lavender in the back, and then this convolvulus in the front. And then these little lights all have little hats. And I'll go all the way along here. I'll show you those when they've charged, which is at least a day away of sunshine. And then it'll be all nice, tidy, and ready for enjoying. Well, I'm still in my cap, and I'm about to go and jump through the shower and become a nice clean person again. But I've done lots of garden shops for you, and I've got to go and edit this and make sure that I get it uploaded for you. And I've shown you a little glimpse of the balcony, and there'll be more to come in the next weeks, but we'll see that as it comes along. So I hope that if you're enjoying these vlogs that you'll subscribe and share and shout out, give me a comment, let me know what you want to see and the sorts of things that you enjoy. And I'll be back tomorrow, so I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.